Oh, and I'm also going to be letting out a secret about Cricket Wireless tonight. I'm going to be letting leaking out that plan.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Hey, what is up, everybody? John from Magic Tech Review here, and I have a special guest today. Say what's up, man.
Hey, what's going on, everyone?
All right, so tonight we're going to talk about family plan. I know you're not really too versed on the family front, but you know what I'm saying. Hopefully, we can just get through it. That's what we're talking about tonight. Pretty much is the best family plans, whether it's Cricket Wireless, Boost Mobile, MetroPCS. You know, they have their 5 lines and 4 lines respectively. So, what do you know about these things, CV Tech?
Honestly, I really don't know a whole lot about family plans as far as prepaid goes. I really don't pay much of attention um, to family plans since I only have an individual plan. So I'm kind of lost here when it comes to family plans.
I know. Okay, so what about individual plans? Maybe we can give a little insight on your family plans. What have you had in the past?
Well, I've had, well, I've had about every known carrier there is. Um, I have, of course, had Total Wireless. Um, $35 a month, 5 or 6 gigabytes. Now I know that the Total Wireless family plans are not that bad. You can get their shared data, but off the top of my head, I have no idea exactly what they are specifically. But I know with I just had a bunch of plans. I mean, it's kind of hard to narrow down to one.
Oh, okay. Well, I've had the. I guess we'll just talk about individual plans, and then later on, I'm actually going to be telling you guys a secret that is not even out there anywhere on the internet right now, and it's just known to me. And I actually haven't said it to anybody as of yet. So you guys are going to be in for a treat. Cricket Wireless is kind of doing things right, and they're going to be bringing back a family plan. So just sit tight for that one. Drop some ones, drop some super chats if you want to hear it faster. But yeah, I've had the Boost Mobile plan. You know, remember the five. I mean the unlimited for 50, and then it drops down.
Yeah, I know that Boost Mobile gave me a deal a while back. I was getting unlimited for 30 for 6 months because they really messed up my service or something or another. But I was paying $50 a month for the unlimited. And like I say, I would still be with Boost Mobile to this day if they had coverage in my area. But after 2 years of being with a carrier and being loyal to the carrier, and I really wanted to stay with them. But like I said, no coverage. They had no expansion plans for coverage. Like, you know what? I'm not going to sit here and pay $50 a month to a carrier that I can't even use. So, I had to kind of branch out and try this and that and the other. And the only thing that really, like I said before, really the only thing that really works, is Total Wireless. It works everything: calls, text, LTE. Cricket is very close behind it, but everything else is kind of like a step back.
Okay. Uh, AT&T prepaid. Have you ever dealt with them before? I think you said that you have in the past. Or AT&T Go phone.
Yeah, I had AT&T prepaid. I paid $65 for the unlimited plan, and it's the same as the Cricket Unlimited too. I mean, you get the same download speed, same upload speed, so it's $10 cheaper, and you know, and plus with Cricket, you can use any AT&T phone. If you got AT&T, you can't use any Cricket phone; it won't work. But of course, y'all know that. But if you got Cricket, you can use Cricket phones, AT&T phones, and any unlocked phone. So Cricket's the way to go.
All right. Yeah, we got a bunch of people saying hi. Hey, hello, everybody. Sorry. When me and CV Tech, you know what I'm saying? I'd be focusing on him. I try to have a conversation with him, a candid conversation, so you guys get to see another side of CV Tech. So you're in your usual streaming spot, huh, buddy?
Yeah, man, I'm where I was last night. It's the best lighted area, and right now, and so it's comfortable, nice. I've been running around tonight, so I was out and about whenever you wanted to go live. So it's all good, man. It's all good.
Oh, okay. Anything interesting happening today?
Today, no, not really. You?
No, not too much. Just the newest cricket information came out. I put out a couple videos. I was actually being really mischievous today because I talked about the what was that phone, the blue phone where it was bricking people's phones, and then I talked about this really stupid tablet that what is the Playster thing? It's like a something. They charge you $25 a month, and it's just like really ridiculous. The tablet that they give you, it's an 8-inch one, but it's a 5.1 lollipop tablet that they give you.
Yeah, I unboxed my Amazon Fire 8, the newest. I guess it's kind of the newest Fire tablet, and it's running 5.1. And I'm like, I thought it said Marshmallow, but it's running 5.1, and it had like two updates whenever I pulled it out of the box, but there was no OS update. So it says 5.1. I did download the Play Store on it, which takes a little bit of time, to do, but it's a lot better than the Amazon Play Store. So, every single app does not work on the Amazon Fire, but the majority of the Play Store apps does work. So I mean, 5.1, 6.0, 7.0. I don't really care. All three of them are good to me.
Okay. I mean, you gotta have at least lollipop to be able to stream any type of content like Facebook or YouTube and what's up. So let me take a minute to just say hi to some people. Just a Cuddy, what's up, man? I ain't seen you no hot minute. And today's title actually topic comes from BodyGuard856, man. Thank you. If you guys haven't noticed yet, I do have a new posting feature where I can post little updates or whatever. I can post little polls, questions, and it pops up on your subscriber feed. It doesn't pop up as a notification, so it's not going to like bugging you all day. But in your subscriber box, it'll actually come up. So I'll be able to tell you guys when we're going live and let people know what's going on, and just generally, give you information. So it's kind of like a social media type thing where you can. It's like you can do little Facebook posts or whatever like that. So it's pretty cool. And I did a poll, and that was pretty funny as well about that tablet, or not about the tablet, about the blue phones. It's funny though how people they really go hard for blue, man. I don't know what it is, but like, some guy, which will remain nameless, was telling me that it's not a problem, that he has to master reset his phone once he does an update because it got bricked. Like,
And I'm gonna tell you that master reset and stuff. That stuff's aggravating. I cannot stand having to hard reset a phone and have to re-download everything. That's just annoying.
yeah. So, oh no, Hustle says blue over ZT. Yeah, right. So yeah, so basically what had happened with the blue phones is once you did it was just a security patch. It wasn't even a full-fledged upgrade. And what happened was they had it where you had to put your password back in to get back into your phone after the update. But for some reason they didn't include that. They didn't test that out, so nobody could put their password in after you did the security update.
Wow.
So what you had to do was you had to use the buttons. You had to power it down, use the buttons to actually master reset your phone. And some people were actually telling me that that's okay. And if people don't know their Google Gmail and password, then it's their fault.
Yeah, that's just one more reason why I wouldn't want to use blue.
Yeah. Let me see here. Hey, Justin Dominguez, what's up, man? I have a blue store in my area. Hey, that's what's up, man. That's kind of weird. A blue store, huh? Man, they got so many phones. I mean, they can have a whole mall. They got a lot of phones.
No, Jesse, I do not listen to his music. Never have, never will.
Uh-oh. I'd take ZTE over blue any day. LOL. Had several phones. Okay, so I guess I'll let you guys know in on the little secret. So Cricket Wireless, is going to be bringing back. Well, no, not bringing back. They're going to be doing $100 for 4 people again. But this is the catch. This is the catch, and this is the good catch, is it's actually going to be on the unlimited 2 plan. So if you want to get 4 people on your plan, and you only want to pay $100, you're actually going to be able to get unlimited data.
Hey,
so what do you guys think?
$25.
You know what I'm saying?
$25 a month. That's not bad at all. That's a good deal, man. For each line, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And if you want to get the 5th line, it'll be $125. But that's all on the unlimited 2 plan, which is 3 gigabytes. I'm sorry, 3 megabytes down. That's what you're using right now, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So
I've honestly not had any issue with speeds at all. I mean, where you'll see mainly the biggest issue is trying to download games and apps. It takes a little while because, of course, 3 megabits. But other than that, I mean, loading web pages, using it just ordinarily, I can't really tell much difference from my Total Wireless, to be honest with you. I mean, it's been solid. They got 3 megabits, but it's solid, so it works good. No complaints.
oh shoot, I so missed the super chat. Hey, Robert Allen, man, thank you for giving that super chat, man, and thank you for being a great subscriber, friend. You're always in my live stream Facebook chat. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty cool, man. I have a really cool Facebook chat. Luckily, nobody's really annoying on my Facebook chat, so thank you for that as well, because I couldn't stand that, man. You know what I'm saying? That's like my little home away from home, my little Facebook chat group. So everybody's saying that's a pretty good deal. I mean, yeah, it's no 5 for 100, but that was the $40 plan, and you only get 4 gigabytes of data. This is unlimited data, so I think. So do you think that this is gonna be like? That's where I was kind of going with this whole topic. So Boost Mobile has 5 lines for 100 on the unlimited gigs plan. MetroPCS has 4 lines for $100 unlimited, and then now Cricket is coming in with their 4 lines for unlimited as well.
One thing that I would see the Boost Mobile has over Cricket in that deal is the fact that you can utilize Sprint's full network speeds. Plus you get an extra line for the same price as 4 lines with Cricket. But I mean, the coverage.
But 3 lines only equal up to like a half a line with Cricket. Come on, man.
But what I'm saying is that you're going to have more reception and service in more places with Cricket than you are with Boost Mobile, unless you live in a very good Sprint Boost Mobile area. But of course, if you go out, I mean, even in the country areas, AT&T Cricket seems to get out pretty decent. So better than Sprint from what I've noticed. I've had them all.
You might not even be a family man if you get a Boost Mobile family plan. Because all the missed calls you're gonna get and all the missed text messages, you're gonna end up fighting and killing each other and separating before it's even over. So I don't know, man.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I had no problem with Boost Mobile when I had them, except for my house. I mean, I could make phone calls and make texts, but data was just pitiful. Data was just sorry.
Oh yeah, before I forget, guys, CV Tech's link is in the description below. If you want to subscribe, so go ahead and subscribe. But not if you want to, damn it, you better subscribe, because we're trying to get them to 10K. So we're gonna make a hashtag here, hashtag CV Tech 10K, baby.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm actually gonna invite Mill Hustles up here. He's gonna be a surprise guest, as well as because Little John's acting up a little bit. So what I want to kind of bring him in here to help you out. Maybe you guys can discuss a little bit. I know Mill Hustles has always wanted to be up here when you're up here. You know what I'm saying? He's like a closet fanboy, man.
All right.
So I got you. So Mill Hustles, I went ahead and sent you the invite, bro. If you want to go ahead and join in, because Little John is feeling like he's gonna act up, and I want to have a backup plan. So Tech Rants, my favorite ninjas. What's up? Hey, yes, man. Thank you for the $2, my friend. Looks like everybody's paid and good, man. You said that you had to pay everybody before you gave out some super chats. Thank you, man, for that. And Mill Hustles, you better get up here, man. 10K gang. What's up, buddy? What's up? Look, this guy, man. This guy. What's up? Look, come over here. Uh-oh. I don't know, man. Oh, man. So everybody in the chat, who's subscribed to CV Tech? And if you're not, get the hell out. I mean, just fine. But yeah, no, everybody better be on there. Mill Hustles, where you at? Let's see. Yeah, Little John, he gets like that sometimes, but I don't know why. I don't know why. He's usually a good kid. You know what I'm saying? I mean, even though he cries a little bit, you know. But I just got to figure out what's wrong with him, you know. So it's kind of hard sometimes to figure out what's wrong with him and all that. There we go. There's Mill Hustles.
Yo, what's going on?
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, damn. That voice. Oh, man. All right. So, Mill Hustles, go ahead and give us some insight, man, on these family plans, bro. And I'm gonna go ahead and mute my mic for a little bit so you guys can talk.
The playing field has been leveled now that Cricket's going to be doing this 4 for $100. You know.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, plus the good thing about it, you know, also is taxes and fees included, and that really helps out. I mean, I know that, you know, Boost is doing. I'm not now on the family plans. Is Boost Mobile including taxes and fees, or that only on their individual unlimited plan?
No, that's everyone.
Okay.
The only fee a part of that is if you pay in store, they charge you $3 for assistance, or if you call in. It's better to pay online or with a debit card on the app if it's offered.
Oh yeah. I mean, I like setting my stuff up on auto pay and just leaving it alone. That way I ain't gotta worry about it, you know, getting cut off and everything else.
Yeah.
So we got everybody here saying they're subscribing to CV Tech. All right, appreciate that, Tech Raw and Robert Hughes and all of y'all. Appreciate it. So yeah, man, what phone are you currently using right now?
I'm reading the comments on my S8, but I'm on the stream via my 7 Plus.
I am on the stream with my SE, iPhone SE, and watching the comments here on the J7 Sky Pro.
Okay.
I think every coach should have taxes and fees included. Yes, I agree, Eli Powell.
Getting RJ to 10K. Let's go, says Tony Suspiria.
Yeah, 10K. Let's go. Got about 700 more to go to get to 10K.
Oh my golly, wow. No, they don't have cap speeds. Queen Monica says, hi, all y'all. How you doing, Queen Monica?
Yeah, hey, how's it going, Queen Monica? Yeah, I mean, when I had Boost Mobile and I had Metro, I was getting their full T-Mobile Sprint speeds. I mean, you know, if I was going to, you know, I could be in town with Metro and get 110 megabits download down to like 10 or 20, and Boost Mobile was between 20 and 80. You know, so they, you know, you are being able to use Boost Mobile or Sprints and T-Mobile full speeds, which is really good. It would kind of be nice to have that as well on Cricket, but you know, like I say, 3 megabits per second for their unlimited 2 plan is pretty strong, and I'm live streaming right now with it. So I mean, there you go.
I mean, as far as the unlimited 2 plan goes, the ping is only 1, which is great. It's great for surfing, watching videos, streaming. Download speeds might be a little slower, but if you got Wi-Fi, you have nothing to worry about.
Yeah, and that's like I was mentioning. You know, the thing was the other day. I mean, if you got somebody getting 20 download speeds with like a high ping, and you got very low ping with 3 megabits, and you do them side by side, there's not going to be that much difference from what I have seen as far as, you know, me being at my house having Total Wireless getting about 10 megabits download versus 3 megabits on Cricket, side by side, web pages load about the same. You know?
That's the ping for you. It's
What
weird
are we
because
talking about?
I went back to the unlimited plan on Cricket, and I'm getting far faster speeds than the 8 megabit cap. Like I'm going 25 and 30.
Wow.
It's weird.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I mean, next month what's $5 a month? I mean, so I'm probably going to go from the $55 to the $60 a month. Do the auto pay thing, so I'll still be paying $55 a month for the unlimited, and I'll have faster speed. So that's gonna, that's gonna help out as well. So, I mean, what's $5? I mean, really?
$5, man. That's a whole meal, man. Right there. That's 4 for $4, man. That's a cheeseburger, fries, drink, and a 5-piece nugget.
Yeah, but one time a month, you know.
Oh man, come on, man. You know people complain, bro. People complain, man. They complain about a $30 plan with the 2 gigabytes or whatever. They come in and try to pay half, man, because they can't pay it.
Yeah.
Bill Hustles, tell me I ain't right.
Oh yeah, that damn bridge pay, man. I hate that. Amanda Love with the cool emojis. Van Brown asks what prepaid carrier is better, Cricket, Metro, Boost. That's all opinion, but I say Cricket. What about you guys?
Like I always say, it all depends on the area that you're living in. Where Cricket might get at where Cricket might do good for somebody, it may be crappy for somebody else. I just always say, I mean, I always say this here. I would never really rely on coverage maps because majority of them ain't even true.
Yep.
I mean, like I said, I've called customer service before, and they like tell me, "Well, you live in a weak, voice coverage." I'm like, "Well, your coverage map shows me in a great coverage area." Well, they're like,
Bill
"Well,
Hustles.
Yeah.
Do you remember the time when we used to actually have to check coverage maps when we sold a phone? Before we sold a phone, you actually had to check the coverage map and make
Yep.
sure they're covered.
Yep.
Nowadays, none of that shit. They don't care.
Like when I had Metro, when I was doing all the porting deals, the first time I called them and said, "Sir, it shows you have coverage here." I said, "I have 1 bar of LTE or nothing. There's no 2G, no 3G, LTE, 1 single bar." And when I have that, it's cool. But then I have, how the LTE turns into like a spinning circle, like it's thinking when you have absolutely no coverage. That was me with Metro.
And this track says, "Dude, do you live in the car?" LOL. Oh my god, that's like CV Tech's worst question. CV Tech,
I get
officially,
that
do you live in your car, sir?
I get that all the time. I'm gonna start saying yeah.
And what if he did?
I'm gonna start saying yeah because I've answered that question 500,000,000 times. I'm in the car because it's comfortable, relaxing, and I like being out here. And it's quiet, and there's no interruptions.
Except when the police officers come and ask you what you're doing. Tell us what you were thinking about that, bro. Tell us what you were thinking about.
Last night, I mean, whenever the cop rolled through here and everything, and he pulled up behind me and stopped. I mean, sitting here in an empty parking lot, he wanted to make sure everything was all right, and he was really cool about it. He's really cool. Like, I'm like, "Do I have to move out of here?" He's like, "No, you're good. Just I was want to find out, make sure everything was all right." So, he was cool. He could have been a bud about it, but he was cool. He was cool.
Yeah, he could have started asking you questions like, ID and all that, and what are you doing, and all this other stuff.
Some other,
but he knew the camera was rolling. He knew the camera was rolling, so I don't know, man. If that camera wasn't rolling, man, it might have been a little different.
Yeah. I got oh my golly wow says, "What carrier do you have that your feed looks like 60 frames per second?" I'm using Cricket with my iPhone SE currently. 3 megabits per second download speeds, and I'm using my iPhone SE, and I guess it looks really smooth.
Yeah. I mean, keep in mind, guys, I'm using this little webcam or whatever, so it's probably, I don't even know what it is, but it ain't that good.
I'm
Yeah,
high.
So
yeah. It says I don't like how Boost shows their coverage mess with voice roaming in stores like Walmart. They only give 50 minutes a month on roaming. Yeah, I mean, at least 50 minutes a month on roaming is better than nothing. If you're out in the middle of nowhere and you have no Sprint service, and having that roaming is good if you got car trouble or accident. I mean, hey, that helps out. I mean, honestly, how long are you gonna be on the phone for an emergency? You know.
Jonathan Ezel, don't be retracting your messages, man. Say it like a man, like you mean it. Oh shit, man. I don't know. I just had to say that.
Least
So
car comfortable.
yeah, it is comfortable. What you gonna do when you hit 10,000, man? What's the big plans, man?
Honestly, I haven't thought about it yet. Honestly, I haven't even thought about it yet.
You going to Disneyland?
Shoot.
He's gonna invite all his
Have
subscribers.
you been to
over dinner.
Disneyland?
Oh, have I been? No, I've never been. Never been.
Stevie's gonna
We need to
invite
do
all
we
his
need to do a real. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Mahosel.
Stevie's gonna invite all 10,000 subscribers over to his place for dinner.
Oh God, that'd be a
And could you
lot of
imagine
people.
CV Tech if we had my subscribers and your subscribers all in like one place, bro?
Wow. Subscriber fan meetup.
Right, bro. We need to meet up, man. Me, you, and CV Tech, bro. We live so close. Well, I'm not gonna say like so close, but we're pretty damn close. Me, you, and Slim Shady Graphics, man. We're all like pretty close, bro.
Oh yeah.
Straight Talk, man. I know. I don't remember what you really said about Straight Talk, man. What is your opinion on Straight Talk?
Okay, Straight Talk. They got the new $55 unlimited plan, which is really nice because you're on the Verizon network and it's really reliable. However, when I had Straight Talk for that 1 month, I had a few issues. Mainly, if I wanted to like switch phones, sometimes when I've done that online, it would reset my due date. There was one time when I done an ESN swap, and if I had not have checked my account that day, they had actually screwed up my account so bad to where they was going to cancel my account after only 3 days of service because their due date screwed up. So that happened all the time, and I kind of got, and I'm a person that likes to change phones all the time. So, you know, I don't have that problem with Total Wireless. I mean, I change phones constantly with Total Wireless, and I never had that problem. But Straight Talk had an issue for some reason on their and I even called Straight Talk, and Straight Talk said, well, it's just a glitch in our system, but it was a continuous glitch. So that was one of the biggest problems I had with Straight Talk.
Hmm. I used to have family members like brother-in-law and all that, man. They swore up and down about Straight Talk, man. I mean, I don't know, man. I guess back in the day it was pretty good when they had the unlimited thing or whatever. Now they're just like, I don't know. I don't think they're
Well,
that great.
well, Straight Talk to me has got better than what they used to be. Total Wireless is definitely a good carrier. I mean, yeah, they're just like Straight Talk just about, but I mean, I got really nothing negative myself. I mean, customer service can be a little hit and miss, and the phone installation ain't the best in the world. But other than that, I ain't got nothing negative to say about them. I mean, my service works everywhere I go. I never have any kind of connection issues. I mean, it works just like it's supposed to. So, big thumbs up to Total Wireless.
Hmm. What do you think is one of the easiest phones to activate? Like, because I activate them in the store or whatnot, but you as a consumer, or a customer, what do you think is like the easiest phone to just take home, pop open the box, and just activate?
AT&T prepaid.
Probably.
Especially if you
That's
do it on a computer, or if
yeah,
it's
that's a
one
really
of the
good one.
ones with a code on the card. It could take you literally 2 minutes to have a phone number be up and running.
I was
Yeah,
surprised too. Verizon prepaid's like that too, bro.
I would
Yeah,
also I would also say that Boost Mobile is pretty easy. Especially online. I mean, you go in there, throw a few details here and there, bang, bang, boom, you're ready to roll.
Yeah, but what if you don't have a computer?
Then you could, yeah, if I think that you're able to do it over the phone as well now.
But you
Are
have
you?
to you have to call from a separate phone. It's possible. You just have to get customer service online. They don't have an automated service. Last I checked.
Okay.
Mm.
Well, if you got
I
your ear
remember
off
the
for
first time I got a prepaid phone. The very first time I went to Walmart and I got a prepaid phone, I was lost. This was like, I don't know. I was still in the Navy. It was like, I think it was like 10 years ago or something. I don't remember. But I remember the first time it was like, what am I doing? Like, I was so lost. You know what I'm saying? I was still in the Navy. And of all things, I was a radio communications tech and I was having a hard time. So I'm like, man, this is like crazy. But
back in the flip phone days, back in 2006, 2007, and all like that, back in the flip phone era. I mean, I had Verizon prepaid, and I mean they were ridiculously expensive. And I remember it was so easy to change phones if you wanted like an ESN change. I mean, all you had to do was push star 228 send, and it would recognize your new phone, activated in no time, and it was ready to roll. I mean, of course they took that away now with Verizon, but that was very easy.
hmm.
I remember.
Yeah, I do miss some of the pound codes. Mill Hustles, you remember those pound codes?
Yep. Boost Mobile still uses them.
Yep. Boost Mobile has a really good pound code to where you can go in there and reset everything as far as your network goes, and you can update your PRL, and you can update all kinds of stuff just by a code and all like that. It can really refresh your system and everything. That's what I like about Boost Mobile as well. Really,
Don't say the code. I know what the code is, but I want to see if anybody in the chat can remember the code. What is the code to Boost Mobile to reset your phone? What's the pound code? Let's see who's the first to get it.
yeah,
This should be
Rock
interesting.
Mobile. That was it. I mean, star 228 and send. That was just easy. It was so easy back in the day on Verizon. And also,
Oh yeah, and then
and also, and also back
go
in the
ahead.
day, to activate a Verizon prepaid phone, it was just like two star 22898, something like that, and it activated. No, it was like you took it to all the steps, and you paid for it, give you your number, and you was done.
Speaking of Boost Mobile and Sprint and Virgin Mobile, you remember when I told y'all that my brother's iPhone 7 Plus was bricked?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, it turns out that when we swapped phones, because we had a warranty exchange, there's these SIM cards, these chips that go under your SIM card that automatically unlock your phone, and they're not 100% perfect. When he swapped the phone, since some kind of software thing happened, the new phone thought it was the old phone essentially, so it accepted his Cricket chip without having it to be unlocked and without the chip. And then when we did the universal reset, just to clean the phone up, that's when Sprint locked the device again. So we went to the store and I just said, you know what, give me a Sprint SIM card because the one that I have doesn't work. And they gave me a brand new one and we were able to get to the home screen again. So the 7 Plus is Sprint. I just have to get it unlocked for real now. So I'm sitting on 2 7 Pluses, 128 gig.
Tech Rant's got it right.
Yep. Tech Rant's got it right, man.
Isn't that crazy? 2 7 Pluses?
Yeah.
Shout out to Tech Rants, man. He got that question right. And then it says pound 873283 reset signal. Yeah, it's crazy because and then I think the other one is data pound data is the other one if you want to check some stuff on your phone or whatever. So yeah, man, I like those little pound codes, man. Okay, everybody, let's do another one that maybe people are familiar with. What if you want to check your IMEI on your phone? What do you press? In the chat, what do you press?
Easy.
This is easy. I mean,
You know,
they
for
might not
some
do it
reason,
though.
that code wasn't working on iPhones for a while.
It won't work on Sprint or Verizon phones. So, I mean, it works on Verizon phones nowadays, but it never used to because they
There you
weren't
go,
GSM.
Rock.
Yep, Rock got it. Oh my God! Like, wow, you're cheating, man. Your work. You work for Cricket.
We got
And he still got it wrong anyway. It's not pound star 06. It's star pound 06 pound. Damn, I'm surprised a lot of you guys know these things, man.
There's one code right now.
Maybe I'm dealing with.
There's one code right now that I'm thinking of. It's not the easiest code to put in, but it goes to your phone information. You can go in there and change your bands and LTE and your CDMA. You can change everything that you want to. I don't recommend going in it because you can really screw your phone up. But it's a long pound star, this, that, and the other. And yeah, I use it all the time. Every phone don't have the support though.
Oh, I know exactly which one you're talking about.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about. But yeah, so it's kind of a weird one. Yeah, it's actually, you can go in there and you can change. Yeah, you can change a lot of stuff. And you can, I think you can view your Wi-Fi or something. I forget. No, your battery, right?
Let me do it right now. Let me see if the Samsung here does it. The Samsung.
Speaking of Samsung, any update on your S6, bro?
It's not. It's still. It's in transit, so I should have it in like before, probably around Saturday.
How often do you check your tracking numbers when it's like a package like that, like an awesome package?
Well, I actually went to Walmart tonight and asked them about it, and they put up on their computer and it said in transit. So honestly, I have no idea. I do get an email whenever they are delivered. So,
John, you need an S6, bro, so you can compare it
to the
late Z.
I think Queen Monica got that. I think Queen Monica got it, but it erased her. It erased her message.
I didn't see it.
I used a code like similar to that when I was resetting the iPhone.
Let me see here. Is this it? No. Well, not for me. Huh. Okay, so she says star pound 4636 pound star.
That's right. It don't work for every phone. It don't work for my Samsung phone. It works on ZTE and other phones, but not on Samsung. I just tried it, and it don't work.
Yeah, that's it. It's info. It's star pound, info, pound star.
What'd you think about those hats I sent you, John? Or the pictures?
Oh my God, they're gorgeous, man. I like the one that is level 1-1, man. That one is legit, dude. That's like the best one.
I tell you what, man, I spend so much money on Nintendo collectibles, memorabilia, and stuff, as opposed to actual games. It's crazy. Yeah, definitely check out stores like Hot Topic and Spencer's for that cool Nintendo gear.
Queen Monica, huh? What's up with Queen Monica? I never even paid attention. You got a channel there?
So, MTR, is the Pepsi on deck? CV, is the Mellow Yellow on deck? I got the ginger ale on deck.
Mellow Yellow's on deck. It's always on deck.
Okay. What about you, John?
Yeah.
Pepsi at the caffeine-free Pepsi.
Oh, right here. Oh wait. Oh no, it's dying.
The caffeine. No. I don't know what it is, but caffeine-free Pepsi tastes better than regular Pepsi. I don't know why.
My first live.
I used to like Pepsi Free.
You want a Pepsi, pal? You got to pay for it.
Yeah.
Now let's go ahead. I subscribe to Queen Monica as well. I'm gonna go ahead and check out some makeup videos.
You didn't recognize that reference?
Oh yeah, Back to the Future.
Yep.
Can't beat that.
Oh man, I was just watching something about Michael J. Fox, man. Pretty sad, but he's doing well apparently. You know how he has the Parkinson's disease and whatnot.
Cherry Pepsi's cool.
Oh yeah, cherry Pepsi.
So I was supposed to talk a little bit about the FCC thing. I don't know. I don't even know, man. CV Tech called me, and then it was just like, man, let's just do a video real quick. I popped the question, and he was ready to go. So tomorrow I'm gonna be doing some videos about it.
I've researched it because I'm the political junkie.
Okay, so yeah,
I'm going
so
to give
let's
you an example of what they're saying it is, and it's coming from all news sources. All news sources, it's crazy. CNN and Fox agree on this. Basically, let's say, I'll use you, John. Let's say one day you wanted to order a Pepsi from Pepsi.com. Coca-Cola could pay your internet service provider to throttle your experience on the website. That's what net neutrality, that's what they're trying to get rid of. Like when Obama was in office, he made it where the net neutrality thing is it doesn't matter where you surf at, every website is equally fast, equal interface, equal search experience. And now if this goes through, if these regulations are removed, that's basically you can pay your internet service provider. Hey, you know what? Hey, Comcast, we at Cricket Wireless want to pay you this many $1 million so people that use your service have a bad experience on MetroPCS.com. That's one of the first things.
I don't think you can actually target competitors' website. I think you can make your own website go faster.
No, that's one of the main things. That's one of the focuses. Honestly, it might go through, it might not go through, but usually whenever things like this get this much pushback, either the president will either say, you know what, we're going to wait on it for further review, or a judge will block the order.
Yeah. So tomorrow we're going to do
so far about net neutrality, and that's what everybody's been saying. Like the examples I gave you.
So tomorrow we're going to have a big powwow about that, Mill Hustles, if you don't mind.
So when is this supposed to go through?
The votes are supposed to go through next month.
Okay.
But
I think December 10th or something like that.
All sides are hoping that it doesn't go through. So everybody actually agrees on it.
Wow. Yeah, I don't like politics, but this is something that's pretty serious for everybody. Especially for us YouTubers, man. That can suck.
That can be really bad. I already have started looking at other platforms, other alternatives to YouTube. Worst comes to worst, you ask your subscribers, hey, you know what? I'm not going to be doing as many videos on YouTube, but you can subscribe to me here, pay like $1 or $2 a month, and we'll do, the same kind of videos here. Things like that,
Yeah, but
that's the future. That's the future. A lot of people are starting to do that. They're starting to move over to websites like Content Shelf, where they charge for a subscription. I mean, these people have, 5, 10, 15,000 subscribers. And if 400, 500, 600 of them are paying you $1 a month because they're that hardcore of fans, they're moving over.
Kevin Rivera says, should I text this girl from work? She might be asleep. Man, you can't poop where you sleep at, man. You can't be doing that stuff, man. Leave them girls from work alone.
Says Ajit, whatever pie has a punchable face. Yeah, I'm really not happy with that guy right now. That's the head of the FCC. Ajit Pie or a heat pie or pay or whatever.
I don't know, man. I don't be messing with them girls at work, man. I got into a lot of sorry to the girls here or the females, but I've gotten into a lot of issues in the past with girls from work or especially in the Navy. It turns out it's innocent at first, man, but then stuff hits the fan, man. Go ahead.
If this thing goes through, if the internet gets deregulated, and that's only going to be here in the U.S., I think, I'll just go back to what I always do on my off time. I'll just start reading books again. Reading books, watching documentaries, and being the information junkie I am.
I don't know, man. I don't know about all that, man. I think I might go through withdrawals, man. I might have to pay to upload videos.
Yeah, you're talking about 10, 15,000 subscribers. Yeah, if you had half of those subscribers giving you $1 a month, dang.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you're talking about bringing people over to another platform, paying you $1.
I mean,
Nah, man, that ain't gonna happen, bro.
I'm not saying that everyone's gonna do that, but with this demonetization thing, this demonetization thing on YouTube, Patreon has, come up. Content shelf is coming up. There's a lot of alternatives that are starting to come up. There's a rumor that Verizon and Verizon, Apple, and Yahoo. Well, Yahoo got bought by Verizon. Want to create a real alternative to YouTube, and
Damn.
I think they can.
I see a lot of people on that. What is that? That You Now and then Live Me and all that other craziness.
Yahoo, before they got bought by Verizon, wanted to buy Daily Motion.
Daily Motion.
Yeah,
Man,
like
come
I
on
said,
now.
both of you guys, y'all both produce quality content. I try to produce quality content. I'm just lazy and I'm always depressed. But, what? That's something y'all definitely got to look into. Your backup plan. You always got to have a backup plan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I personally, I wouldn't mind paying if I really like your content. I wouldn't mind paying a few bucks a month to listen to y'all.
I mean, I throw a dollar CV Tech damn there every time I go in there, just to try to get people to donate to him.
It's $1. You can find that in your couch.
Oh yeah. Shoot, you can just look in your back seat or floorboard and find $1 and change.
There you go. Look at that. Jesse Dominguez threw his $1. Look, see.
But like I said, if this does happen, it's time to start looking for a backup plan, guys. If you can get at least 300 or 400, y'all have each over 8,000-9,000 subscribers. You get 300 or 400 of them to pay you $1, $1.50 a month. You'll be all right.
Has anybody ever wondered this? John, you got over 12,000 subscribers, and I got like 9,300 right now.
I got 100.
And and have you noticed you release a new video, and in a week's time you might get 500 views. You're like, I got 12,000 subscribers. Like you, John. You say I got 12K subscribers, and I'm getting it takes me 2 or 3 months to get that on the video. You ever wonder that?
Oh yeah, of course. Well, this is what I think and I know pretty much that's going on. People subscribe to your channel for different reasons. You know what I'm saying? They might subscribe for the tech stuff. They might subscribe for the unboxings. They might subscribe for the review. They might subscribe because they're Cricket, Metro, Boost, and the tech channel that is focused on a whole bunch of different stuff. They might have subscribed at one point for something, you know what I'm saying? But, but you put out a lot of different content, you know what I'm saying? So they're not going to watch every single thing because they're not really interested in that, So that's what happens. It's basically like, I might have done Metro back in the day, you know what I'm saying? So that's where a lot of my MetroPCS subscribers came from. Then I switched over to Cricket. You know what I'm saying? Now they're at Cricket. A lot of people like to see me at the store. I'm not at the store anymore. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people like to see me unbox a phone and show the contents. I can't do that you know what I'm saying? So much. Sometimes I talk about games. Sometimes I talk about this. It is what it is.
Another problem, guys, is there's no such thing as originality anymore. So if they see you guys unbox a phone and, y'all, every YouTuber makes it aware, hey, you know what? We make part of our living doing YouTube. You're going to get the next average Joe saying, hey, you know what? I'm going to unbox an iPhone and see if I can make some money on YouTube.
Mm-hmm. And what people don't realize is it's not that easy.
No, not just that. If y'all ever were to move to a paid subscription service, I'm not saying that that your video quality is bad, because it's not, but you would have to definitely, if you're going to charge people to watch the videos you do, you have to give them absolutely breathtaking video as much as possible.
Oh yeah.
What's breathtaking? What more camera angles, more zoom
like a
ins?
4K video, unbox from while you're skydiving, cooking with
That's
your
never
feet
been
instead of
me,
your
bro.
head.
I mean, that's never been me, man. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
I'm all about passion, man.
all of my videos are done from a cell phone, or done from my iPhone SE. 99% of my phone or videos are from my iPhone SE, but you got some that has all these camera angles and all of this, that, and the other, and I'm just not about that. I'm about putting the camera down, tripod, doing my unboxing, my review, giving my thoughts about it, and be done. That's what people want to see. I mean, to me, a whole lot of this, special effects here and special effects there, it's nice and it looks good, but that don't impress me none, myself personally. You know.
I
You're
like
not
the
watching a movie. You're watching a freaking unboxing and a review of something. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what the hell? It's
I
like you're
like the
watching a
script.
cinematic trailer. Go ahead.
I like the script. I like to
How you
write,
like the script?
and then eventually I can just freestyle and hit them with some good verbiage.
I
See,
can.
it's so true.
I can record. I can record in 4K on my iPhone. So I can do 4K stuff. It's no big deal to do 4K stuff. It just takes forever to upload it. And you look at the
True.
300.
I made a 15 minute.
I mean,
I made a 15-minute video today. I had to put it in 480 quality. It's actually 540, but
yeah.
YouTube only shows 480.
You look at. A 1 minute of 4K on the iPhone SE is 300 megabytes. So if you do a 10-minute video, that's 3,000 megabytes, 3 gigabytes. Do you know how long that would take to upload on Cricket? I mean,
I usually upload on Wi-Fi because I have like super fast Wi-Fi, but for some reason my signal, as far as all my carriers go, it's never like great upload speed. And then sometimes when I send videos to John, he has to drop the quality a little bit, otherwise they won't download on his phone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got to drop the quality, and then I got to re-up the quality back up to 720 or 1080.
Every bit of editing I do is done from iMovie on the SE. And I find it very easy to do on the SE. It's very smooth, very fast. Don't have any issues at all. It works perfectly. But so far I've only seen as high as 1080p. I've tried doing 60 frames per second, but when I go to iMovie, it says it supports 60 frames per second. But when I do a movie edit on there, it always goes back to 30 frames per second. So I'm not really sure what's going on there. It never gives me the option to make a video in 60 frames per second when I'm editing through iMovie, even though it says it supports it.
Some videos also, when I message them, like when I MMS message, for some reason, iPhones really compress it down, and when an Android device gets it, it's just really poor quality. So I'm just sending everything through Google Drive now. And speaking about iPhones and iOS, I saw the iPad Pro, the mini one that's the size of the iPad Air, and I didn't realize it had flash. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And I got to play with the iPad, the Apple Pencil, and everything for the first time. Pretty cool.
Yeah, what I do is I actually run it through two editors. I record the video. I record the video, like while I'm talking or whatever. I use Recordable Pro, which I spent $5 for. Then I run it through Viva Video Pro, which I spent $5 for as well. So that brings the quality up to 720p. And then I actually do my editing on KineMaster, and then I can either keep it at 720p, I can upscale it to 1080, or I can downscale it to like 480 if I need to. You know what I'm saying? And then I finish off the thumbnail in like a generic photo editor type thing.
Mill Hustle, does iMovie support 4K?
To be honest, Stevie, I've never even opened iMovie, so I couldn't even tell you.
Oh, okay. I know it supports 1080p, and it said that it supports 60 frames per second, but for some reason it won't work. It won't work on 60 frames per second. But I never tried 4K, so I'm gonna have to try 4K one of the. I want a short unboxing of mine, like a 4 or 5 minute video for unboxing. I may use 4K, just see what it's like and just see how good the quality actually is. Cause I don't have very good lighting. I mean, I got a 100-watt bulb above me. That's all I really have. I have very minimal room for any kind of studio lighting or anything like that. I would love to, but shortage of room and shortage of money. So yeah.
No, not only that. You know what I use to edit videos? I use Windows Movie Maker.
I used to use that myself, but it always crashed. So I got tired. I got tired of using it.
Yeah, what I do is because I've noticed that about Windows a lot is what I'll do is like every 5 minutes I'll just click the save icon, the little floppy disk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it can be a little frustrating, especially if you've been working on a video for an hour or two and it's like, oh, it's crashed.
Yeah, whenever on occasion when I do a picture and video test on a cell phone, I'll normally do all the files to my computer and then I'll use Windows Movie Maker and do it that way with pictures and videos. But because you can't get the same kind of. I mean, you can get good quality, I guess through a phone, but but you can really go in there and fix it how you want it and add this and that. So I haven't done one in a while though.
All right.
There's also a list of apps that because I love looking through the apps that displays have. And you know how they redo the apps for demonstration purposes. I always write down the ones that I try out, and a bunch of them are video editing apps, and I plan to try them out for iOS.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't tried nothing other than iMovie because I've got it learned down pat and it's so easy for me to use. I just like iMovie personally.
What is Android's equivalent to that?
On Android, I use Power Director.
Okay. What do you use, John?
KineMaster.
You said it a little earlier. What was it again?
Viva Video Pro and then KineMaster. Okay. I like KineMaster. It is $5 a month, but I think it brings a lot to the table where you can put add different effects in there. You can. It's free. It's free. That has like a little. It has a little
watermark.
It has that little what is that? That watermark thing. But yeah, I think $5 a month for what I actually get in return. I think is not you know what I'm saying, a bad. You know what I'm saying, a bad trade-off. So. Oh man. So I don't know. Anybody else have any other questions? While you got me, Email Hustles and CV Tech?
What are we vaping on tonight? CV and MTR.
I am. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Oh, I'm vaping on what is that? Jeez, the butter cookie. Okay. I think it's called butter cookie.
Whenever I vape,
it's something I got for free. I don't know.
Whenever I vape, which is kind of rare, I always look for strawberry, watermelon, or fruit punch flavors. Or
I currently got both of mine tonight, and I am using nectar and I'm using mint. The mint has got kind of like a chocolatey caramel mint flavor. It's pretty good, and it's kind of strong, but it's pretty good. And then the nectar is more of a smooth, mellow flavor. That's just kind of. It's just, I don't know how to describe it. It's just good.
Let me see. I like LimeWire for my video editor. LimeWire. Oh my God. LimeWire is a peer-to-peer network networking site. You guys remember that?
Oh, yeah. LimeWire, Napster. What else? There was a couple of them. Mega Upload.
Best way to get porn back in the day. Any updates to ZTE? Let me see. Any updates on ZTE? Did they call you again or something? Nah, they didn't call me again. It was something actually that they owed me from back in the day. I'll let you guys know here in a little bit what was going on with them. So y'all are awesome. I'm a fan of y'all for sure. CV Tech, MTR, and Mill Hustles. Oh, okay. Queen
Everybody subbing to Queen Monica. Did you sub to her, MTR?
Yeah, I follow her on the Instagram too.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I'm nosy. I mean, that's all Instagram is pretty much being nosy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know half the people that whatever, but I'm just kind of nosy. Like, I don't know, what's people doing?
I
You know,
love
what's their whatever?
Instagram and Twitter.
Yeah, I'm just now getting into Twitter more. There for a while, I was just like, Twitter, but now I'm getting more into it, and I've always liked Instagram. I mean, I've been on there forever, man. I like it myself.
The reason I like Instagram is it's just like Twitter. Sure, with the hashtags, but like if I hashtag one of my interests, when it's comics or something or a certain movie, I discover new things about them. That's why I love it. And sometimes I meet new friends like that.
I like Twitter. You get into a lot of trouble with Twitter. That's what I like about Twitter.
I could honestly care less about Facebook. To be honest, I could really care less about it. I mean, if they took it down tomorrow, it would hurt my feelings none. But yeah, just my opinion.
Queen Monica says, thank you, Robert Allen. I hope you all like my videos, and one day I will definitely make it more professional. I mean, I don't know. I don't understand about professional, man. I'm not professional by any means. You know what I'm saying? I guess, professional means you get paid for what you do. I'm definitely getting paid for what I do. You know what I'm saying? So I guess you can call me professional, but you know what I'm saying? There's no like, where does the professional level sit? You know what I'm saying? What makes you professional? I just think of something. I just think of something during the nighttime, and then when I wake up, I'm like, all right, this is what I'm gonna do, and I put it out. You know what I'm saying? I throw an intro and outro, do a little bit of music, do a little funny something, this and that, and that's it, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I mean, what's professional about that? What do you think?
I'm back.
CV Tech, you there?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
I mean, when it comes to videos with me, I mean, there's times it's aggravating because I'm like, because there's times I'll sit there for like an hour trying to make a 15-minute video. I'm like an hour trying to get it right, and I'll get halfway through it, and then I'm like, I end up just completely flopping it, and then I just scratch it and start over again. And then I get 3/4 the way through it, then I'll screw it up, and then I'll just end up. I mean, and then an hour later, I'm finally done. So it gets kind of aggravating sometimes.
Oh no, bro. All mines are straight through, man. One shot, one take. That's it. All those screw ups and mess ups, they get left in. Get what you just what you get, man.
Except for when we unlock phones.
Oh yeah.
But yeah,
I need to get into.
Well, yeah, when it's a sponsored video, then I take a little bit more care or whatever. But if it's just a video that I'm passionate about, I like to just leave all the little mess ups in because it shows, like, you know what I'm saying, my state of mind and what I'm thinking about and how I'm thinking at the moment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so. See, I would like to get into that whole unlocking phones deal because I get a lot of GSM phones through Cricket, AT&T, stuff like that. So, I mean, that would be something really nice as well because
you hear that, the unlocking company? Maybe they're listening. You hear that, the unlocking company? He wants to be sponsored.
Yeah, CV Tech wants to be sponsored. I buy a lot of phones.
About lifting that MTR. So when are you going to be telling us about the upcoming unthrottling on Cricket Wireless? Man, that's never going to go away, bro. About, I don't know if it's bro or about them 8 megabyte stronghold. They're probably going to tighten it down more.
I don't know, man. I've been getting much faster speeds than that 8 megabytes. And I'm on the unlimited plan. What the heck's going on?
Yeah, I don't notice the 8 megabytes. I don't notice. If I was on the 3, I don't know. Not CV Tech. I mean, do you really truly don't see any difference?
Well,
or do you notice something?
Between what y'all were getting with the 8 megabits with my 3 megabits now, like I was mentioning a while ago, with Total Wireless at my house, I get around 7 to 8 megabits download speed, but I got a pretty high ping. So when I compare it to my 3 megabits per second or 2.5 to 3 megabits per second on Cricket with a very low ping, I see very little difference between the speeds between 3 and say 10. 3 being with a low ping, 10 being on a higher ping. I don't see much difference as far as the only difference I really see is like downloading apps. I mean, you've got app updates. That's where you see the slowness of the 3 megabits per second is whenever you're trying to download games, download apps. It takes forever. But other than that, I mean, visiting web pages. I mean, it's snappy and it works fine. I use all kinds of stuff. I mean, Instagram, uploading to Instagram, going here and there, it seems to work fine. So I mean, the extra speed is
I
always
just did
good
a
as well.
speed test. I just did a speed test while on the phone with y'all on my data, and I'm getting 14.4 megabytes per second. Uploads is really bad though, and I'm on the unlimited plan. And my ping is still at 1, which is the best number.
My average.
I'm actually out of storage on my Blade Z Max right now. That's terrible.
My average upload speed is around 7 to 8 megabits upload on Cricket.
On the Cricket too?
Yep, on Cricket too.
All right, here we go, guys. This is gonna be a lot. This is gonna be a live speed test while I'm actually streaming. So here you go.
So,
let's see if it's actually gonna work.
Okay,
I'm gonna speed test it right now. Let's see.
Are you using the app? Yeah, you're using the app.
Yeah, I'm using the app right here.
So
I'll show you guys the so
he's getting my speeds.
Have you seen a difference between the app and Bing?
I can't tell the difference myself. To me, it's about the same.
All right, so the uploads I'm getting. See, and guys, this is not even the phone this is the phone that I'm just using on Wi-Fi off my actual hotspot of my phone. You know what I'm saying? So I'll tell you what. You guys can't even probably see this thing, but it's download is 3 megabytes and upload is 2 megabytes. But you got to figure I'm using this laptop. My phone is over there. Little John's on the YouTube right now. You know what I'm saying? Probably playing some videos or whatnot. So I think that's fairly decent for for everything that I got going on.
I got a question here from Cardinal King. Says, are you able to get great coverage now, and are you enjoying it, and what made you switch? I switched from MetroPCS to Cricket because I'm still with Total Wireless because they seem to get out the best, but I switched from Metro to Cricket because Metro just simply had no service at my house. I mean, within 1.5 miles from my house, I went into no service area. In my house, I can use LTE whenever I feel like it. Voice coverage is coming around. So, that's why I switched from Metro to Cricket. And plus, it's a lot easier to just pop your SIM card into any AT&T phone, any Cricket phone, any unlocked phone, and you're ready to roll. So, I mean, it's the same. It's right at the same price. So, and Cricket is more reliable. Just because you're getting 50 to 100 megabits per second on Metro, I mean, I don't mean squat. I mean, really really where I've seen the biggest things with the 100 megabits download is if you're downloading an application from the Play Store, it'll download in nothing flat. But other than that, I mean, web browsing, I don't see much difference, to be honest with you.
I can't believe, guys, I'm actually all the way. I'm almost at my max. Look at this, man. I'm at 30 gigabytes of storage on my phone. I got to delete some stuff or whatever. Damn. That's the videos right there. That's what that is.
Yeah, I don't really. I know them signal boosters.
Delete my cache and then delete some stuff off my phone.
I know them signal boosters are pretty expensive. I don't really feel like paying a couple $100 for a signal booster, to be honest with you.
RJ Burger? What? RJ Burger?
He calls me RJ Burger.
Oh, okay.
Cardinal can call me RJ Burger.
Trying to get your signal booster for your house. They work great. Bandwidth apocalypse, the end of the net neutrality. You heard it here first. Folks.
Let me read this to y'all real quick. Without net neutrality, ISPs like Comcast, AT&T, and Verizon will legally be able to conduct their business very differently than they do now. For example, offering preferential treatment to services they directly profit from and blocking those that they don't, and charging internet companies like Netflix additional fees for speedier access to consumers, costs that you can bet will be reflected on your monthly billing statement. While most ISPs have essentially promised never to do these terrible, no good, very bad things, they've steadily opposed any rules that could stop them. Comcast actually deleted its promise after Pi announced the vote. Ars Technica reported Wednesday. Publicly, ISP claims their rules hinder innovation, a talking point echoed by the FCC's majority. But privately, stockholders are being told the exact opposite. To be clear, when the FCC says it's restoring internet freedom, it is not talking about your freedom or the freedom of consumers.
Okay, so for us who grew up in the 80s and 90s, you know, we pretty much made it through the 90s without having internet, with no cell phones. Could you imagine if tomorrow the internet was gone, smartphones was gone, what people would actually do, how they would flip out if tomorrow?
You'd actually have to start talking to each other.
I mean, people would not know how to survive now without it. I mean, we should people. I mean, I've said that to people before. And I'm like, well, they're like, well, you know, we couldn't live without it. I'm like, well, just what 20 years ago we lived without it. You know.
True. Oh man. Well, yeah, man. I guess you want to wrap this up. Did you want to go live tonight, CB Tech?
Yeah, I might go live in a little bit for a little bit.
Okay, so I'm gonna leave you a little bit of meat on the bone. So you know what I'm saying, it's 11 o'clock already, so you can set up and do your thing. I know you be going up there late, man.
Yeah.
So let everybody know where they can find you, where they can follow you at, where they can where they can stalk you at.
Yeah, I think that Instagram and Twitter is at CV_Tech1. Of course, CV Tech is my YouTube name.
You know, and I honestly think, going back a little bit, if this goes through, because I'm telling you, from what I'm reading, especially on Twitter, everybody's upset about this. That's not working for the FCC. You just should not spend. Everybody should just protest and just not pay their internet or phone bill until this, until they reverse this.
Yeah, it's easier said than done, buddy.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Tough choices. You got to make tough choices.
So, well, we'll talk about that definitely tomorrow, man. We're gonna make a whole video just focus on that. So CV Tech, what are your love interests, man? You like to take long walks on the beach? What do you like to drink? Romantic dinners? How can they? I don't know, man. I don't even know what I'm talking about right now.
Oh me.
For the ladies, man, let them know. Let them know what. You know, like if you're on Tinder or whatever, or Go Fish.
Nah, no, I'm nothing like that.
Oh.
I ain't going on there and paying their ridiculously high prices. I am single though. 34 and single.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, 34 and single, wide open. You hear that, ladies? All right. Single and ready to jingle. That bell. All right. And Mill Hustles. What about you, man? What are your love interests? What gets you going?
You want your video demonetized, don't you?
Man, in a nice manner, without those crazy words. What really what do you find in a woman? What do you like in a woman?
Good night, bro.
What is it? If she's hot, I'm single. Is that what it is?
There you go. If she's hot, I'm single.
Hot, there you go.
My dating life has been non-existent for 11 years.
Oh wow. Damn.
11 years single.
There you go, gals. Gotta knock that dust off, CV Tech. All right. Anyways, it's all right, man. It's just like riding a bike.
Yeah.
Shay Kennedy says, "I like my single life." All right. All right. Chevy Cobalt. Man, everybody's joining in. Chevy Cobalt Racer, Chris Stevenson. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Go ahead and hit that like. Follow CV Tech. Subscribe to CV Tech. You better subscribe. Subscribe to CV Tech. His link is in the description below. And I guess we'll see you guys later.
Peace.
Later, y'all.
All right. Peace out, guys. I think you even said it. Later, y'all. What about you, Mill Hustles? Anything from you?
Peace. What's up, Chevy?